Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Just going to go through the agenda for today, October 27th and October 28th. Before we get to that, if you can look here, our Chapter 3 work, homework, quizzes, review, test, everything has been assessed and is in Power School. So if you are someone who needs to complete something for Chapter 3, it needs to be done as soon as possible, okay? You also need to, when you have completed whatever it is that you have an NHI or a 0 for, you need to Canvas message me and tell me what has been completed. Math Excel does not talk to Power School, and since we are technically finished with Chapter 3, I'm no longer monitoring Chapter 3 assignments. I moved on to Chapter 4. So if you do something in Chapter 3 that needs to be graded, you need to let me know, okay? And you need to let me know specifically what it is. I finished the Chapter 3 test. I need you to grade it, okay? So you need to Canvas message me that. I want this all done at the very latest by Friday of this week. We're starting into Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is a very short chapter. If we are still trying to finish up Chapter 3 and then we'll be moving on to Chapter 4, we're going to get ourselves kind of in mess where we're kind of trying to do 2 chapters at the same time. So we need to get this chapter wrapped up, okay? If you have any questions about that, please Canvas message me. All right, so if we look at today's agenda, the first thing that you're going to have is a set of notes here to complete. So you will need your note-taking guide. And once again, this looks longer than what it is. I just broke it into segments so that if you need to stop and start or you need to go back and look at something, it's already broken up for you, okay? After that, you will have assignments that you need to work on. These first 3 assignments here actually go with the videos that were assigned last Friday after you took the Chapter 3 test. So remember, I gave you just the videos and said we would pick the assignments up next week. We're now doing the assignments that go with those videos. I mention that because if you need to go back and answer some questions or have some questions about the content, these assignments go with the videos from last week. This assignment right here, the evaluating functions, goes with the videos that you are watching today. Last thing, you'll see that someone suggested, and I thought it was a good idea, to try to give you all the Zoom sessions for the week up front. So here we have a Zoom session today from noon to 12:30. We have one on tomorrow at 10, tomorrow at noon, tomorrow at 2, and then one Thursday at 12. Okay, keep in mind that these are question and answer sessions. So hopefully what we're doing is going through watching the videos, trying some of the work on Math Excel. If we're not understanding a question on Math Excel, we're writing it down and we're bringing it to the Zoom session, okay? This is where our questions get answered. So if we're having questions on homework, on something that I said in the video, this is what you need to bring it to, okay? It is low stress and not intimidating. You can either unmute yourself and ask the question, or you can put it in the chat box and ask the question that way. Or if you'd like, you can email me the question ahead of time and I will go over the problem then in the Zoom session, okay? But we really need to start attending these if we have questions, okay? We shouldn't be feeling that we don't have an opportunity to get help if we need it, okay? That being said, some people are joining my Zoom link at whatever time of the day that they choose, sometimes in the evening. Keep in mind that I'm only available on that Zoom link on the times listed below. And this should have went right onto your to-do list into your Canvas, okay? Because I linked them in there also. So I'm happy to Zoom with you at those times. If we need an additional Zoom session and you've already attended one of these, then yes, I will set something up for you. But these are the ones we want to go first, okay? Just as a word of, looking at your calendar here, this is a very, very, very short chapter. So you can see that we only have a couple of sections, and then we're looking for our chapter 4 test to be Friday, November 6th. So we just have a couple of days of material here, and then we're taking a test. Kind of letting you know that so that if you do feel that you're a little unsure about material, that you are more likely to get onto this Zoom session and ask questions, okay? All right, have a good day. Hopefully I'll see some of you at noon, or if not, maybe I will see you on Wednesday or Thursday. Keep in mind that these are all optional times, and I'm just trying to throw a lot of times out there, and hopefully that you can get something that fits into your individual schedule. All right, have a good day.